Kurtis, you have visualized this moment, UFC Fight Week, since a kid. How amazing does it feel? But at the same time, you've got to kind of check yourself and be like, right, we've got here now. This is the start of the journey to the world title because you're super, super ambitious for such a young guy.
That's it. I just need to make sure I stay humble, stay grounded, and know where I need to be. And this Saturday is definitely what I need to do and make sure I put a big performance on. I'm on the big stage now. It feels amazing to be here. I can't put it into words, but this is what I work for, and now I need to show it.
Do you remember the first UFC event that you watched that really made you fall in love with this organization? And who are the fighters that have inspired you?
Two big names. My favourite fighter is Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Loved her since I was young. And then another big standout, I feel like everyone's McGregor. Obviously, what he's doing now is crazy, but he's still done madness for the sport. He brought eyes on it, eyes that we didn't have. So the sport wouldn't be here without him, and that's one thing I've got to appreciate and sort of strive to do the same thing and get the sport more eyes on.
It's really cool that you're opening the main card in your debut and that Lerone is the main event of your debut card, because Lerone was someone that put FCC on the map in the early days, and you're someone that's took that organisation to a whole different level. He's shown that you can go from FCC directly to the UFC, and he's a fight away from the world title now.
That's it. I knew where the path was. We always had it set. My dad had a good game plan for us, and we just stuck with it. No matter what everyone else told us, just muted the outside voices, and we stuck to it. And now here I am on the big stages, following in Lerone's footsteps. So he's just put on that pathway there. I just need to follow it.
You've always known that this attention from outsiders or people that maybe knew you when you were younger would probably come back on the scene when you were in the UFC. How have you balanced that? Because maybe people that didn't believe you in those early days, the amateur fights with the FCC. I remember watching you in 2022. You were on Lewis McGrillen's undercard in Bolton, and everyone was hyped for you then. And now you're on the biggest stage. How have you balanced with people maybe trying to get back in touch that haven't necessarily been there for you?
I've got a very close circle, and they keep me protected. I won't be able to do it without them. They don't let people in, and we don't let people out. That's just the way we are, and no disrespect to anyone else, but without them people, I wouldn't be here now. So that close circle has protected me from the outside noise and kept me on my narrow path where I want to be.
And finally, just mentioning opening the main card, that's a really privileged position for you because you get to set the tone on television for the rest of the night. Obviously, you're gunning for that bonus, aren't you? But do you feel the weight of that and the belief that the UFC has in you as a potential future superstar in this country?
There's no weight, there's no pressure. It's something I love doing. I'm here because I love it, I'm not here because I was forced. So there's no pressure at all. I believe I'm supposed to be on this main card, and I'm supposed to be opening up. No disrespect to anyone else on the card. Some great fights, but this is what I'm here to do. I don't have nothing else going for me. This is what I love. So this is where I belong.
You mentioned about Joanna Jędrzejczyk, so I want to ask, do you see her coming back and you will think she can do something, or you can see some matchup legend? If yes, with who?
I'm unsure about Joanna's return. I think if she does, great, but if she doesn't, great. She's done a lot for the sport, so her career was amazing, and she's had some great fights, great publicity, so it's a bit of a sticky one. I feel like if she wants to come back, it's for the love of the sport.
But if she will come back, you will see some matchup?
Oh, maybe we run it again with Yang. That would be a banger. I mean, I know she's a lot more active, so it might be different, or another Rose fight would be great.
Over here, you're debuting. Your opponent has had 3 fights, decent competition. Of course, a great opponent in his last fight, went 3 rounds against Kevin Vallejos, who people are already talking about as possibly a future title contender. Do you feel that gives your opponent some edge in this fight?
100%. He's got 3 fights in the UFC. He's a solid opponent. Respect Danny, and that's why I believe I should be on the main card. Danny's got a good position in the UFC. He's had some good fights against good people, but I'm going to show levels on Saturday.
Okay. What do you think is the biggest danger your opponent brings into this fight?
He's got good boxing. He's got a good game overall. I've got to be wary wherever the fight goes.
And a perfect fight for you, what would that look like?
A nice early night and 100 grand.
Brilliant, thank you.
Hi Curtis, I saw you had the pink shorts for fight night. I mean, how cool is that? How are you? I'm assuming you're happy with them.
How sexy are they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I was over the moon to get them pink shorts. Big Hunter pulled it out the bag for me, so can't appreciate him enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy seeing them. I know obviously there's been some controversy with it, but for me, that's where they belong. Get the hot pink tighties on.
I just wanted to say, obviously, a couple other scouts on the card in Shem and Luke. So, I mean, is it pretty cool for you to share a UFC debut with those guys?
Yeah, definitely. I've got all my team here, so it's nice to have them around. But they're also familiar faces. You know, they're from the same city, so it's nice to share a card with them. We're having a big, massive Scouse army come down for all of us, so we're going to blow the roof off.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Curtis, just here. Liverpool seems like it's currently on a hot streak of producing like some of the best fighters in this country. And I'm curious, who do you believe is the next star to come out of Liverpool?
Oh, there's a few bangers, you know. I'd probably say one of the boys, Conor Walsall, Charlie Barmer, 2 killers coming up. And then if we're talking younger generation, there's 2 little killers, Dylan Irwin and Liam Mulligan. Scary young generation.
I'm asking every UK fighter on the card today. Obviously, the White House is probably the most talked about event in MMA right now. What would your choice of venue be for a UK version of the White House, and who would you want to fight on the card?
I'd fight anyone on the White House card, definitely. I mean, there's other cards around that time though that do look tasty. So maybe leave the White House this year because can't lie, there's sets on other things.
And last one from me. Obviously, you're 23 years old, unbeaten, and you're making your debut on the main card. That's got to feel like a surreal moment. What was your immediate reaction when you saw that you were on the main card?
I got a little text off my manager Tim, and it was just like it was in the air. It weren't set, and then UFC Europe released it, and that's how I found out that I was on the main card. And one of them, it's just a speechless moment and just a big smile, ear to ear.
Cheers, Curtis.
Thank you.
Kurtis, right here, back. Hey, thanks. How do you feel about getting the pink custom short on your first fight? I think that shows the UFC has a big confidence in you.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it means a lot, and they're putting the time and effort into me to get these pink shorts. I was made up seeing them in the changes, so just need to make sure I shine in them pink shorts on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice on the boys.